Blox Fruits has completed its 6-week summer expansion, meaning we had 6 updates in 6 weeks. And I'm not going to lie, it was actually pretty fun. Every single week we had new limited content like fruit skins, limited accessories, limited fishing rods, and so much more. But now since the 6-week expansion has ended, what's next? Do we have to wait months and months for yet another update, or are we still going to get weekly updates in Blox Fruits? Well, before I start, I just want to say thank you so much for the support. We recently hit 150,000 subscribers and I'm super duper grateful for it, so thank you so much. Anyways, let's get right into the video. First of all, let me just give you guys a quick little rundown. So if we open up Blox Fruits Discord server and go to the game updates section, as you can see, on 23rd of August we got the first week of summer expansion, the lightning update, which of course introduced the lightning rework, and this is, I would say, one of the best updates Blox Fruits has done, or at least one of the best reworks. And alongside the lightning rework, we actually got a summer gacha, which simply meant every single week we would get new limited skins. Then of course fishing was added into the game, introducing many different kinds of fishing rods, and overall I would say it's a pretty cool concept that got added into Blox Fruits. And it didn't even stop there, we also got crafting in that update as well. Crafting is not really that special, all you have to do is just put down a campfire and you can simply craft these potions which can give you temporary buffs. Anyways, that wraps up the first update, which definitely had a bunch of content and everyone was hooked onto Blox Fruits once again. Then in the second week we got the King Red's Oni realm, which was actually a very new thing Blox Fruits did. It also contained 2 of these limited accessories and some other content as well. Swiftly moving on into the third week. Just after a week we got the Pain Fruit rework. As a very old Blox Fruits player, this seemed too good to be true, because every single week Blox Fruits was updating. This has literally never happened ever in the history of Blox Fruits. And I'm not gonna lie, the Pain Fruit rework is absolutely amazing, like one of the best reworks once again. And keep in mind, every single week of this summer expansion we get new limited fruit skins, which is literally so cool, and it's actually free to play. Like, you don't have to pay any Robux, you don't have to do some stupid stuff, you know, you just have to play and you get these skins. Well, you had to play because yeah, they are limited, you know. Regardless of that, we are up to the 4th update, and this one is very simple once again. Just like the King Red's event, we got the Lord Indra's Celestial Realm, and alongside the realm we got 3 new skins for the Eagle Fruit, which in my opinion look very good. Then we also got the Sharkman Karate progression and some other random stuff which was pretty cool. So this means in 4 weeks we actually got a bunch of content. Here we have the 5th week, and this was very mid. This week had the Bomb Fruit rework and of course the Bomb Fruit skins, and I'm not gonna lie, it seems like Bomb Fruit got a nerf rather than a rework, but yeah, we don't talk about that, forget that. Simply means that the 5th update was absolutely cheeks. And then we move on into the current update, the 50 billion celebration update. And since this is the last week and a lot of people could have missed the previous updates, the Blox Fruit developers thought of something very cool. So basically, if you go to the mansion and talk to the celebration teleporter, it will take you to a complete new game, the celebration event. And here you can simply join the RIP family or the Red Army, it doesn't really matter, I'm just gonna choose the Red Army. And here we are in the realm. So basically this is the 50 billion celebration island, which has yet again another gacha. And if you actually spin in this gacha, you can get all the limited accessories from the previous event and 3 new limited fruit skins, which, to make it short, if you missed any other event, you can simply get all the limited stuff currently in the game, which is a pretty cool thing for people like me who like to collect everything in the game. And plus they have done something very cool as well. As you can see, this is the 50 billion celebration island, and to the left of it we have the RIP Intra realm, which was added in the week 4 of the summer expansion. And if we go to the right side of the island, you can see the King Red's Oni realm, which was the limited event included in the second week of the summer expansion. Meaning if you missed any of these updates, you can simply have a full experience of those currently in the game. And they also added a ranked system, which I'm not really going to talk about since there's no point of that. So let's move on into the most important part. In the most recent update, Blox Fruits added profiles. For example, in my server, this is my user, right? And if I click on it, it will show me my player profile. As you can see, it shows me my username, my title. Then I can put anything on this list right here. For example, if I want, I can put a rare accessory or something I just want to show off, right? Then you can also show off other stuff. For example, I have all the permanent fruits. I have fully awakened all the races. You can choose from multiple items over here. That is a very neat and very cool little aspect in Blox Fruits now. But I have something to show you. If you click on the global icon right here and you search up My Game 43, which of course is one of the owners of Blox Fruits, and look at this, his profile. Everything seems pretty normal, right? No, look at this, the Oni Fruit. What is that, bro? Like, bro, the owner of the game has the Oni Fruit in his inventory. And I'm not gonna lie, the Oni Fruit looks amazing, bro. And the best part is, that's not even all. If you search up the other owner of Blox Fruits, Rip Indra, right? This is the official account. Look at this. He has the Celestial Fruit. And he is also using the divine fighting style. So what does this mean? Potentially, I think we might be able to get the Oni Fruit and the Celestial Fruits in the game in maybe the next update. And especially since Rip Indra is also using the divine fighting style, that means that the divine fighting style is also in the works, and probably pretty soon it will get released as well. And I also have one last thing to show you guys. If you actually click on the owner feedback in the Discord server, as you can see, the King Redhead has sent a message previously talking about the control rework. If you want to read this, you can pause the video and read this, but what he simply said is that the control fruits is going to be a proper good rework, just like the dragon fruit. So it's gonna take them a lot of time to actually create it, and it's not like they just started working on it, they were working on it for a while now. But he still said that it's gonna take a lot of time for us to add all the special ideas we have in mind for it, so we're not gonna give you like a proper release date right now because we don't really know when it's gonna come out. But he said, unlike the dragon update, we are working on other stuff at the moment as well. And he simply says it's been easier to drop whatever gets finished, like we've done during this expansion so far. This has helped a lot with avoiding delays, which simply means he has multiple teams of developers working on the game, and whenever something gets finished, they will just simply release it. Unlike before, they would wait months and months or even years updating the game once and for all. So this is definitely a good news for Blox Fruit players, but I'm not gonna be spreading fake information or fake release dates or stuff like that, but all of us just want to get Blox Fruit to be consistent with their updates. Currently it's 4th of October, which means the last update was exactly 1 week ago. So that simply means we're not gonna be getting any more weekly updates, at least for a bit. But what I can say is that I'm pretty sure Blox Fruits will be updating in the next few months. Hopefully it updates in November, but I think they will definitely try to update in December, because if they don't, they are most likely cooked. Because back in the day, Blox Fruits was literally #1 on the Blox Fruits trending page, so everyone would wait for the updates. But now that is not the case. As you can see, Grow a Garden, 99 Nights in the Forest, Plants vs Brain Rots, Steal a Brain Rot, and so many other games have overtaken Blox Fruits, and they update a lot faster than Blox Fruits as well. So now times have changed. Not all people are gonna be waiting like 6 months or 1 year for an update. Blox Fruits needs to cook like they just did in the previous 6 weeks. They need to update every single month, or at least every single 2 months, if they want to keep up with other Roblox games. So yeah, that simply wraps up the video, and if you guys have any information about the new update, make sure to comment below. I will try to heart your comment so other people can also see. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. And once again, I would like to say thank you so much for the recent support. Like, we hit 100k subscribers in this year, and we are already up to 150,000 subscribers. Like, that's totally insane. So yeah, with that being said, hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.